County Fairgrounds USA, countyfairgrounds.net. Welcome to today's podcast.
Hi, this is Karen from County Fairgrounds, and today we're going to interview the assistant manager of the Florida State Fair, which is coming up tomorrow. And his name is Michael Rogalski. I think I said it right. And he's going to tell us what's new and exciting at this year's Florida State Fair. Hi, Mike.
We're so excited to be opening our gates to the 2019 Florida State Fair tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We have some beautiful weather scheduled and a lot of fun and excitement and a lot of new things.
The first question that comes to mind when I go to visit a state fair is, how is the parking?
Absolutely. Well, we are lucky in that sense to where we do have quite a bit of parking here at our fairgrounds. And we also pride ourselves and we offer free parking to all of our guests. So we try to get them in our parking lot as quickly and as efficiently as possible to be able to get them in the gates so they can begin to enjoy themselves as quickly as possible.
And what about the seniors? Because they often have a hard time.
Absolutely. And we definitely do have a great senior population that enjoys coming to our fair. In fact, our first Monday through Friday, we call those our seniorific days, where we offer special pricing and discounts to our seniors and also offer special programming for the seniors. So we make sure that we reserve the parking closest to all four of our main gates for those folks. And then we also operate a tram service throughout our parking lots for any of those guests that attend that might have to park a little bit further away from the gates. We want to make sure that they do have the tram service available for them should they choose to use it.
Okay, so we're inside the fair. What's the first best thing to see?
The first and best thing to see when you enter the fairgrounds is we do have quite a bit of entertainment that is included with your fair admission ticket. This year we have quite a bit of new entertainment that we have not seen before. A big piece of that is right next to our big Midway Sky Eye, which is the largest traveling Ferris wheel in the United States, and that's the Lady Houdini Act. That's something that we have not had here at the Florida State Fair previously, but we do know that we've got a lot of excitement built around her show, and we're really, I think when you enter the fairgrounds, it's a piece that you can see because it's very tall, so I think you'll be able to see that and go enjoy that show.
Okay, and you have how many exhibit buildings?
We have our main expo hall, which is where we have a lot of different vendors offering different products. Then we have our entertainment hall, which is actually one of our main stages. That's where our Coca-Cola sponsored stage is, where we have quite a bit of our entertainment on. Then we have our Florida Learning Center, which is where we have all of our arts and crafts exhibits that all of the students and adults within the region create different masterpieces and have the opportunity to enter those into competitive events. And we also have our school district of Hillsborough County has quite a bit of space in that building to exhibit student projects. And then our next building is our special events building, and there we have our Craftsman Marketplace, where we have all the crafters that are able to create their master crafts and sell those to the public. And then the other side of that building we use for special events throughout the duration of the fair. Two main special events that happen in that building is on opening day tomorrow. We have our Governor's Day luncheon, where we will have our entire cabinet present with us, the Florida cabinet officials, to be able to kick off and celebrate the opening of the fair. And then later on in the fair, next Tuesday, we have our Florida Agriculture Hall of Fame dinner there, where we will be inducting 4 well-deserving individuals into the Florida Agriculture Hall of Fame.
So what's your favorite part of the fair? I have to ask.
Yes, my favorite part of the fair is something that I grew up doing, and that's showing livestock. And we are so excited to have such a great group of youth. We have over 2,000 youth exhibitors that bring their livestock projects to the Florida State Fair to be able to showcase them to the public. And we also have an awesome Champion of Champions program where we challenge the youth to really study up on the breed and species of animal that they are exhibiting at the fair. And by participating in that and testing their knowledge throughout the duration of the fair, we also award them premiums based upon the scoring process that we have in place through the Skillathons, and we're able to offer quite a bit of scholarship funds and premium funds to those students for their hard work. So having been a product of the state fair showing my hog, it's something that I definitely take a lot of pride in, and it's always great to see the hard work that those students do each and every day.
I agree with that. They work hard.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, the next thing we want to talk about is food, because a lot of people come to the state fair for food and funnel cakes, and they tell me about that all the time. So what's your favorite food and what's new and exciting?
All right. Well, as I'm sure you know, we're the first state fair of the year on the state fair circuit. So a lot of the concessionaires are able to debut their new fair foods for the year at our fair. So we have quite a bit of them, and as the vendors are rolling in and setting up their stands, we're seeing signs be put up with even more new foods that we don't have on our list. Probably one of the most exciting new foods that we do have here on the grounds is we have Peachy's Baking Company, which creates a delicious Amish donut that everybody lines up for to be able to try. And they have created a homemade coconut custard that they are going to put on top of one of those donuts, along with some homemade whipped cream, and then top it off with some toasted coconut flakes that I know we've been promoting on our social media channels, and the crowd is going wild. They're really excited because I know how delicious those donuts are, and I know that that little bit of additional sweetness on the coconut is just going to make it a top notch. But my favorite fair food is probably quite simple, and that's the Italian sausage sandwich. You can't go wrong at a fair going up to one of the concessionaires, and they have that the sausage grilling on the flat top grill right in front of your eyes, and they're able to put that on a nice bun and enjoy.
So let's talk some now about the entertainment. You said an entertainment building? Is that what you said?
Yes, ma'am. We have our main entertainment hall, which is where this year we have Tyson, who's a comedian and hypnotist out of Las Vegas. He'll be performing shows daily in there, as well as the amazing Chinese acrobats from China. They'll be performing a daily shows in the entertainment hall. And then also on Wednesday, we have the Country Gold Tour coming through that we always have a great participation in, and a great crowd that comes into that building. So that's our indoor entertainment hall. And then on the property, we also have two entertainment stages that are under tents. That's our Sleep Number stage and our Tampa Bay Times stage. And those are full of musical entertainment throughout the fair. And we also have a lot of local acts that come in on the evenings, local talent, musical talent to perform on those stages. And then scattered throughout the grounds, we also have additional entertainment. This year we have, as seen on America's Got Talent, Bello Knock, his super stunt daredevil show. Well, he'll be shooting himself out of a human cannon over top of a helicopter, landing on a pad. We have the Motomaniac show, who will be driving their motor dirt bikes across a high tension wire. We have Kachunga's alligator show. We have the Weldy Bear show. That's one thing that we work hard is to be able to provide numerous forms of entertainment for those all types of guests and all ages of guests. And then, of course, our strolling entertainment that strolls throughout the grounds to keep our fairgoers entertained.
And you have Hollywood racing pigs. I saw that.
We do, yes, ma'am. We have the Hollywood Circus and the Hollywood Racing Pigs, as well as the exotic petting zoo and the camel rides. And we try to make sure that there's so much to do that you have to come back numerous days to be able to see and do it all.
What about your carnival? Do you want to say anything about the carnival?
Yeah, we are proud to partner with Wade Shows. Wade Shows does a tremendous job for us. We have over 100 different rides and attractions on our midway. And as I'm standing here in my office looking out the window, they're feverishly preparing that midway for opening day tomorrow at 10 a.m. We do, like I mentioned, have quite a bit of different rides. A unique piece that we have is the RC-48, which is a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster that you don't typically see traveling. Talking with Frank Zychek of Wade Shows, he said that it is that piece is one of its kind here in the United States, and he's proud to have that and be able to put it up here at the Florida State Fair. And then, as I mentioned earlier, we are home to the Midway Sky Eye, which is the largest traveling Ferris wheel in the United States. That's also a centerpiece to our Midway.
I have to ask, what's good for the little ones under 12?
Yes, so we do have quite a bit for the little ones. Obviously, part of our Midway is Kiddieland, and there are tons of rides there for the younger generation. A new favorite that we have this year for them are kiddie bumper boats, which I think are going to be a big hit for them. And then we also, obviously, all the different animal attractions that we have, the petting zoos and the pony rides. And there's not a kid out there that doesn't enjoy having the opportunity to see, pet, and feed some type of animal. So we're excited about that. And I know this doesn't just go for the younger ones, but it goes for the older ones alike, is that we are home to the Budweiser Clydesdales for 11 days out of our fair. So they're going to be here doing meet and greets and hitching up and doing some hitch team demonstrations. And whenever they do have the ability to come out to the Florida State Fair, they're a huge draw. They're just beautiful, majestic animals that everyone really enjoys the opportunity to go see and meet.
So in your opinion, what is the newest, best, most exciting thing at this year's State Fair?
Probably the newest, most and best exciting thing at the fair this year, I would say, is going to be the Bello Knock stunt show. We have a tremendous amount of people that have seen him on America's Got Talent and seen his show, and I just don't understand how he does what he does. And we have him set up in our equestrian area. He's in one of our large arenas. We've got a lot of seating there, and I just know that he's going to be a big draw for the guests.
Sounds like a great fair and a lot of fun.
Absolutely, and that's part of our slogan, is we always tell everyone to come discover the fun at your Florida State Fair.
There's also a lot of other events that occur at the Florida State Fairgrounds during years. So what follows the State Fair after this is over? Do you know?
Yes, ma'am, we do. We're home to over 300 events during the non-fair season. Actually, 2 weeks ago, we just wrapped up the country's largest RV show that we're able to host. And in fact, last weekend, we had 5 different events going on in our buildings, which makes for a tight turnaround to be able to get the State Fair into place. But we have a tremendous staff here that works hard each and every day to keep the fairgrounds busy and to keep guests coming out and enjoying what we have to offer. Immediately following the fair this year, fair closes on Monday the 18th, and then on Friday, we open up with the boat show, the Florida Boat Show here at the fairgrounds. So again, our staff will be working hard to get the fairgrounds and the facility cleaned out and back up and running for another show. But we host various events anywhere from college and high school graduations to different shows and expositions. You name it, we offer it here because we are such a unique facility with the buildings and then the outdoor space alike to do numerous and unique events.
And the warm temperatures.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Michael, thank you very much. I've enjoyed talking to you. I hope you have a great fair.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You have a great day as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.